The best Spider-Man games on Roblox. There are some great Roblox superhero games to play. When it comes to the most popular superhero games, Spider-Man comes top in the list. In this video, we look at the best Spider-Man games to play. Stay tuned! The Spectacular Spider-Man. The Spectacular Spider-Man is a fighting game in which each player is on their own. You can still refer to it as a role-playing game too. You can either play as the good guy or the bad guys in the game. Your choice. You'll be Spider-Man if you decide to be the good guy, and you'll fight villains who cause chaos in the city. Choose wisely and enjoy your time saving people and your city. Spider-Man Life. Spider-Man Life is basically a web-swinging simulator game. In this game, you're either going to be shooting webs everywhere or none at all, and of course, you'll be swinging your web. This game has literally no objectives whatsoever, but you are free to explore the small city. The gameplay itself is very simple and does not require complex explanations. If you have a working brain, this game also has morphs and suits that you can use to transform into various versions of Spider-Man. This is a pretty neat Spider-Man game and recommend it if you love Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming is a free roam role-play game. It is a pretty decent game where we found you can interact, hang out, and fight hostile NPCs. It is a pretty simple game to play, to be honest. There are various morphs available which will transform you into other versions of Spider-Man. Of course, how can we forget about the abilities in the game? They are pretty good, and as for the map, it is quite decent for a role-play game. Spider-Man Simulator. This game, as you can guess, is a simulator game. Spider-Man Simulator is a game where you can be Spider-Man. It's in the name. This is a villain slaying game. In this game, you can be Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse. There are various types of Spider-Man, and if you have seen the Spider-Verse movie, you know exactly what I am talking about. You can choose between a selection of characters like Classic. There's also the Sony Spider-Man trilogy. There's also a Miles Morales Spider-Man, the Iron Spider version, Rain Suit, Dominic, Far From Home. There's also Spider-Punk, Advanced Suit, Velocity, Spider-Girl, Gwen, and even a second Miles Morales version. So yeah, if you love Spider-Man, give this game a go. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a free roam fighting game featuring the exaggerated swagger of, you guessed it, Miles Morales. Of course, you can do all the Spider-Man stuff like web swinging, web shooting, and for some weird reason, web dancing. This game is a role-playing game and has some dope actions as well. Spider-Man. This first game, simply called Spider-Man, is basically a tycoon dropper game. In this game, you will be building your lair from scratch. Build droppers, conveyors, and repeat. Over time, you will earn money, build your dream base, buy gears and stuff, and fight people like a maniac. This is one of the best games on this list, and we recommend you to try this game. After all, most tycoon games are worth playing, and this game is no different. Avengers Infinity War Endgame. In this game, you are on a team with other Marvel superheroes, just like in the movie with the same name. Any superhero, including Spider-Man, is possible. After choosing your hero, you will travel to the city to combat criminals and villains as a team. Spider-Man New Block City. Spider-Man New Block City starts with New Block City getting out of control, and you are called in as Spider-Man to restore control. Your job is to battle enemies and save the city. You can explore the expansive map of the city as you look for the criminals who are responsible for causing havoc throughout the city. This is a fun game and you should try it out. Avengers Testing Server. It is common knowledge that the Avengers are the most powerful superhero team. This game seeks to replicate the feeling of joining the Avengers. The game is pretty much the same with a team led by Iron Man attempting to defeat the city's villains. Go try this game out. You'll enjoy it. There you have it. These were the best Spider-Man games on Roblox to play when you're bored. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.